Alright, I thought I'd take the opportunity to show everybody how I do the P04 test with the Hanna Checker. So I've already taken the liberty of filling the 2 vials. I rinsed them in fresh water first, and then I rinsed them several times with salt water. And the one that I'm not going to add the reagent to, I fill a little bit fuller so that I can tell the difference afterwards, so I can never screw it up. See, one's filled right to the one that's going to get the reagent is filled right to the line. The other one's a little bit over, just so I can tell the difference. Now, I haven't added the reagent yet. There we go. There is actually there is a dotted line that shows you to cut with scissors, and I've learned that actually works very well. First, I hold it like so, and I flick it like this to make sure that all the powder sinks to the opposite side. I cut it 2 sides off, and then I fold it open like this. I make sure my hands aren't wet for this part because obviously the powder will be all stuck. Now I've folded it open like a little trough. Now very carefully, and that gets all of it out. Like it's pretty, yeah, she's empty. So now I'm going to cap it. I'm going to pause the video here, and I'm going to rinse these under fresh water because you can see there's a white film on the outside of the glass from the salt water drying. So I don't want the little Hanna Checker to be looking through that film. So I'm going to pause it, I'm going to go rinse them off, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Both the vials have been rinsed off. They're clean. There's no fingerprints on them. Now, I've learned that you can't just read the vials once. There could be a scratch on the glass. There could be a fingerprint that you missed. I read 3 times and I take the average of 3, unless there's one that's way out to lunch. You know what I mean? Here we go. Add C1. So I'm going to add, in my case, the one that's fuller because I know I didn't screw them up. Now I'll hold it so you guys can see it maybe here. Is there a glare? There, the glare's gone. Now it's just reading the first one. Wait for it. There we go. Now it says C2. Oh, might be reversed on your screen. I can't tell. But it wants the other vial. Now, I always hold it tight most of the time. Now I'm letting it read the second vial. Now I have to turn it around because the number's backwards. This says 24. Alright. Now I'm going to wipe the glass again just in case it was reading a fingerprint or something. 1 sec. Reset it. I wish I had something to hold it up. There we go. It's initializing. It wants the first file. Just hold the lid down so there's no outside light interference. I don't mind. Sometimes it takes a long time. Whatever. There we go. Add the second vial. I'll pull the second vial out. Wipe it one more time. Only touching the cap so I don't get my big dirty fingerprints on it. I'll wait and see if we get I'm going to turn it around again. It's 22. So the first time was 24, second time was 22. I'm not going to bother reading the glass a third time, right? Now, important to note, this is the phosphorus checker, parts per billion. So if you want to convert this to phosphate, which is a number that we use in a hobby, you got to times it by 3.066 and then divide it by 1,000. Alexa, or computer, what is 22 times 3.066 divided by 1,000?
22 times 3.066 divided by 1,000 is approximately 0.0675.
0.06 phosphates. I'll take it.